Hey guys, what is going on? I'm POKEMAN and welcome back to the channel. I am very excited because I'm gonna be announcing right now that I have joined a second draft league. It's called the Soul Dew Association. And I'm very excited, for my second draft league. Hopefully I can pick a better Pokemon here. And so in this video, I'm going to be introducing, obviously, on the first draft league, I'm going to be introducing the teams as well as the Pokemon that I drafted. And well, guys, so let's go ahead and get started, guys, with this draft. So in this league, my team's name is Lucario's Dojo. And for the pick number 1 of the Lucario's Dojo, we actually choose Ursaluna Blood Moon. So I decided to go with the Ursaluna Blood Moon because his normal and ground type Pokemon, it has immunities to electric and to the ghost types. So Blood Moon does have a very powerful 135 special attack, and with a defense of 120 and an HP of 113. It's just a very bulky Pokemon when it comes to defense, and with an attack that high, it's definitely gonna be power to be reckoned with. And well, guys, so because the Ursaluna Blood Moon is weak to the water, the ice, and the fighting type, for the second pick of the Lucario's Dojo, I chose Toxapex. So Toxapex does resist the fighting type, the ice type, and the water type, obviously, and it has the regenerator ability. And as we all know, it can be very hard to knock out the Toxapex with a defense of 152 and the special defense of 142. And additionally, the one attack that I really wanna put on the Toxapex is the Haze. So the Haze, what it does, it basically nullifies any boost that my opponent's Pokemon have. So for example, if my opponent did a Dragon Dance previously, and then I do the Haze, all those boosts will just go away. Additionally, depending on my opponent's team, I will put the Toxic Spikes, or I might throw in the Toxic right away. And to just do some damage with the Toxapex, I'm gonna be putting either a Surf or maybe a Water Pulse. And you might be wondering why the Water Pulse. Well, the Water Pulse, first of all, Toxapex is not really about doing a lot of damage with attacks. And but just in case it's needed, the Water Pulse has a 20% chance to confuse the target. And yes, so the Haze, the Toxic, the either the Surf or the Water Pulse. And just to give my Toxapex a bit more bulk, I'm gonna do the Recover as well. And well, guys, so with those attacks, I think it's gonna be a very good Pokemon, and the typing, it's gonna be very helpful along with my Ursaluna Blood Moon. And with those two Pokemon, I think I have weaknesses to Ground, Grass, and Psychic still to cover. And with that in mind, for my third pick is going to be the 5th generation Pokemon, the Dragon and Dark type, Hydreigon. And I decided to bring Hydreigon because with the Levitate ability, it's immune to ground, and because it's a dragon type, it resists grass. And with the dark type that it has, it's immune to the psychic type. And additionally, the Hydreigon can be a pivot Pokemon because it does learn the U-turn. And additionally, besides learning the U-turn, Hydreigon also does have the defog, which will help me out in case my opponent tries to, set up hazards on the field. And well, guys, I do stand corrected. The Hydreigon does not learn the defog, but it is okay. It is okay because even though the Hydreigon does not learn the defog like I thought it did, I will be drafting a Rapid Spin user anyways. And without further ado, let's go ahead and move into the next pick. So for the pick number 4, I decided to go for the Basculegion. So the Basculegion, it's a Pokemon that has actually a couple of really good abilities, and so it really does have a good pool of moves at its disposal, at least on the water type moves. So the abilities, it has the adaptability and the mold breaker, and I can use whichever I want. Now, because my Basculegion will be my Terra captain for this team, I think I'm going to be going with the adaptability most of the times. And with an attack of 112 and an HP of 120, it will definitely help me, get some really good damage output on my opponent's team. Some of the notable moves that the Basculegion has are obviously the Aqua Jet, which does have a priority. The Wave Crash, which it has a power of 75 with an accuracy of 100. Additionally, I can go for the Flip Turn, has a good pivot. And for the last move, I can go for the Ice Fang to give me, some type coverage. And the Psychic Fangs to get rid of any potential screens that my opponent might set up. I can even throw in the Phantom Force just to give me that Ghost type stab move. And well, guys, so with Basculegion, the Ursaluna, the Toxapex, and the Hydreigon, I still have weaknesses to Ice, the Dragon, and the Fairy. But it seems like I still have a bunch of resistances. So let's keep on going, guys. For the 5th pick of the Lucario's Dojo, I chose the Tinkaton. So with the Tinkaton, it gets rid of most of the weaknesses that I had on my team, and it only leaves weaknesses to ground, which is pretty good so far. Now for the Tinkaton, I really like this Pokemon because it can be really useful with the especially with the typings of Fairy and Steel combined. Now, Tinkaton might not seem like much, but it does have some really good moves. So it has the, I think I'm gonna be using the Gigaton Hammer for sure. It has some really useful moves, such as the Stealth Rock or the Thunder Wave, just to decrease your opponent's speed. It also learns the knockoff, and for the 4th move, I might throw in the Play Rough or the Encore, but we'll see. And well, guys, so for the 6th pick of the Lucario's Dojo, I chose to go with none other than the powerful Gliscor. Now, Gliscor is a Pokemon that is obviously, very powerful in the defense department. It can be really powerful, and if you don't have a nice type Pokemon, it's very hard to overcome. Now, I think the moves that I will be putting on Gliscor will be obviously the Protect, to give my Gliscor a chance to use the Toxic Orb. And with the ability Poison Heal, it's gonna be very powerful, as everybody knows. For the second move, I'm gonna go for the Toxic, just to get some residual damage. For the third move, I'm gonna go with the Knockoff to get rid of my opponent's items. And for the last move, I might go with an Earthquake or perhaps even Spikes. And now for my next pick, I'm gonna go with the Thunderous Tarion. And I chose to go with the Thunderous because it has a special attack of 145. And it's gonna be a really good Pokemon, especially because it does have the Volt Switch, and it's gonna be able to do a lot of damage with the Volt Switch and allow me to switch into another Pokemon. Now for the second move, I'm gonna go with the Grass Knot in case my opponent decides to bring the ground type, and obviously the Grass Knot is very good against the ground type Pokemon. For the third move, I will either go with the Focus Blast for coverage, or the Thunderbolt in case I just need to do a very good amount of damage with an electric type move. The Thunderbolt is definitely more powerful with a 90 base power versus the Volt Switch base power of 70. And I might even throw the Nasty Plot in there somewhere. And so for the next pick, I chose the Excadrill. Now, Excadrill is gonna be my Rapid Spin user, and Excadrill, it's a very good Pokemon, with typing ground and steel, which is a very good combination. The Rapid Spin will increase my speed, and I can always, use Excadrill as a supporter. I can go for the Taunt, I can go for the Stealth Rock, or Excadrill might even become just a physical attacker overall. Now, for the next draft, I'm going to choose the Emboar. So I choose the Emboar because it does have the Reckless ability, which increase the power of any move that causes damage to Emboar. And Emboar does carry the Flare Blitz, which is a very powerful move, which boosted with Reckless will definitely be a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, that's gonna be my first move, the Flare Blitz. The second move, I'm gonna go with the Close Combat. Third move, I'm gonna put the Knockoff. And for the fourth move, it will either be the Sucker Punch for the priority move, or the Earthquake for some coverage. And so for the last pick and the second Terra Captain, it's going to be Malamar. I chose Malamar because with the contrary ability, it's gonna be really good using the superpower to boost my Malamar's attack and defense, and that will make the Malamar very bulky in certain situations throughout the battle. And so for the moves, like I mentioned, for the first move, it's gonna be a superpower. The second move, I'm gonna put the Knockoff. For the third, I might go for the Psy-Cut, and for the fourth, I might go with the Switcheroo to just switch my Malamar's item with my opponent's Pokemon. On the other hand, there is also a Rest Talk moveset, which is basically the superpower, the knockoff, the rest, and the sleep talk. So that's a very interesting idea. And so yeah guys, so that's my entire team. I think it's very good overall. I think it's definitely better than the other team that I'm using on the Ultra Draft League. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the rest of the team, guys. And well guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce all the teams on the league. First, we have the Buffalo Drills, led by Tony. We have the Milwaukee Medichamps, led by Goki Gamer. That's right, he's also participating in the Ultra Draft League. We got the Revolution, led by Ghost Trick. We got the Muffins Mudkips, whose captain is actually Muffins. We also have the Gaming Sea Titans, whose captain is the WMAR. Another team that's also participating in the Ultra Draft League is the Los Angeles Articunos, and Lalo is the captain of this team. The seventh team participating is Los Angeles Lanterns, and the captain for that team is Lamborito. We also have the Phoenix Incineroars, and the captain for that team is CJ Jensen. We also have the Richmond Reggie Dragos, and the captain is going to be Jackrock01. That's a very badass logo, by the way. Additionally, we have the Chicago Phalanx, and the captain is, we're just going to call him Bear. We got the Highland Park Hydragons, and the captain is going to be the Umbra Guardian. We also have the Austria Asselgors, being led by Pooms, or Pumice, however you pronounce that. Another team that's also playing the Ultra Draft League are the Baltimore Bergmites, and the captain for this team is going to be Jacob. We have the Liverpool FC, and the captain is Nico Ryan. Second to last, we have the Spine Chilling Gengars, and the captain for this team is Gengar Heracross. I have actually read about this guy on the Discord servers, and for what everybody is saying, he's supposed to be like very, very good. And last but definitely not least, we have the Lucario's Dojo. And last but definitely not least, we have obviously Lucario's Dojo, my team. And well guys, so these are the 16 teams participating in this draft league. Later on, I'm gonna be showing you guys what all the teams decided to draft into their teams. I'm actually gonna be collaborating with another YouTuber, and we're gonna be ranking the teams on a scale of letters, you know, with D being the lowest and S being the highest. So it's gonna be D, C, B, A, and then S being the highest. And well, yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel guys, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. See ya.